Hola. Is it Akright or it's the world?
Both.
Thank you for joining us. Right here in Akright City, we have notable individuals. Notable individuals. And we're going to do a series where we're going to bring those notable individuals to you for you to have a sneak peek in their lives. My name is Shaka. I'm the Walking Rotarian. I am also the Communications Minister for Accra 2026, right here on Akright TV. I'm here with
Christine, the mom to Tyra.
and
The Tyra.
the Tyra. Whatever the Tyra means. Stop being so full of yourself. So anyway, the notable individual that we're here for is Tyra. Tyra has a long list of accomplishments, yet she is barely 15, but you look 18.
Oh.
Am I
Damn.
dissing you or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, she's young and she's achieved quite a lot. And she's one of the notable people that would like to bring to your attention for her to share her story. And also, Mama Tyra, Christine, to tell us how she got to raise a brand, a strong young lady. I was fortunate enough to be among the organizing committee for the Youth Fest, and Tyra delivered a very, very notable speech to the youth, in which she touched about the challenges that the youth face, especially with these times of social media and how it is affecting their mental health. And she was speaking to them and asking them to take a hold of themselves and also grab the bigger picture so that they can be able to make good lives of themselves, swimming upstream towards the river that is flowing very fast. I liked what you said, and I'm going to give you a chance to, give it to us again. Yeah. So let us begin. Mama Tyra, Christine,
Yes, please.
how did you dream of raising a notable character like Tyra? Um, was it something you always thought of even before you had Tyra? Or is it that the way just kept opening itself as you moved along? Is this a vision you had, and when you get back to her, you said, okay, now that I'm going to arrange this, it's going to be like this? How did you create Tyra?
Okay. Greetings, viewers. Christine, speaking to you. About raising Tyra. How did I dream? How did it come about? Actually, Tyra's journey, I started watching her when she was 2 years. She's one of the children, or the only child among my children that never played with dolls. Neither did she love cartoons. Tyra loved things that built her. And every time we would buy her dolls, she would rather love teddy bears. So she had a lot of teddy bears. You would find her parading the teddy bears in the compound. Then she starts speaking to them, like as if she's presenting, she's acting. When she reached 4 is when it became even worse, because she never played with, just like we put for her cartoons, she goes off. She would get a remote, she looks for things. Then that's when she started looking for modeling. This particular day, I found her watching modeling. I did not know that there was even a modeling channel. That's the truth.
At 4 years old.
Yes, 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
I found when she was watching, is it Victoria's Secrets?
Oh my God. Was
Excuse
it decent?
me?
Was it decent?
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
a competition where there was Tyra Banks. Yes,
Tyra Banks.
yes.
Pretty young
So she
lady.
became her
Miss
role
Singer.
model.
She
Exactly.
must be old now.
Every time, yeah, she's very old. Every time I would remove the TV, she would cry.
Yeah.
Then I started saying, but what kind of, actually, I started picking interest in it.
Yeah.
So by that time, I was working with Record TV.
Yeah.
So I had to go to, when I went to work, I had to tell my colleagues. So there was this particular friend of mine, my colleague is a journalist, he's still a journalist, called Latif Mukasa. Then he told me that, but what you've told me, because they saw her grow up, that girl is going to be a presenter. So they presented the idea to they presented the idea to the manager for her to host a children's show. But she was too young. I refused. Because she was extremely too young. So when she reached about 6 years, that's when it was becoming too much. Now she was starting to model by herself. She's acting before the teddy bears. And I'm like, okay, I think this girl is supposed to be a model, but in Uganda, I didn't know I didn't know that they were modeling kids in Uganda. Neither did I know that I was modeling in Uganda. So I said, apart from that, I didn't even know that I was modeling itself in Uganda. So there's a group I'm in, women's business. One day, a woman just drops in a picture for her child to be voted, and it was Miss Samuel Tin whatever. So I went into her inbox and said, "You mean there's this kind of thing in Uganda?" She's like, "Yes." Where is it happening? And she through the thing, I saw the advert when it was 2 days to the competition. So she gave me the contact of a person who was running it. So I waited for the competition to end. Then I went into the person's inbox. I told her my child is like this. And that's how I enrolled Tyra into modeling.
Okay, stop right there. Who is going to tell us from that point what Tyra has achieved? Is it you, Tyra? Or is it Mommy? You. Tell us the list of accomplishments that you've had ever since this move was made, so that people can know how notable you are.
Well, first of all, before I start, I'd like to say thank you to God for all the things I've achieved, because without him I'd be like utterly nothing. So from that point, after my mom enrolled me in the modeling school, it was the time I started practicing poses, modeling, and then I joined my very, very first pageant. When I joined my first pageant, I did not know what to expect. And it was also like my first time, but I do know like I did give my best.
How old were you?
I was
8.
8. I
Little
was
Miss Uganda.
8, and like my mom had to be my trainer, my designer, my speech writer. She also had to learn so many sorts of new things because it was our first time. And then during that pageant, at first I lost the competition. Like I didn't get the overall crown, but it opened like bigger doors because I met Joram, I met Disan.
She was given the second runs up.
Who's Joram and who's Dina?
Joram is who is now the owner of Joram Modeling Agency. It's a very big modeling agency. He actually encouraged me and told me that like it's just that he doesn't train kid models, but he said like he sees me on international platforms and that I should do global pageantry. And then Mr. Disan, who is the owner of Little Miss Africa now, he told me like, "Oh, I'm saying Little Miss Africa, you should totally compete. Like it's a global pageant. Like I think it gives you a continental stage rather than Little Miss Uganda." And then I was a bit scared because I was like, I just did my first pageant and it didn't go so well. So then after that, my mom is like, "No, Tara, let's do it. Maybe this like prophecy and maybe people are actually seeing things that we are not seeing." So we pray about it.
Her.
Yeah. So we
You were
everything.
At what age was she when
8.
you canceling? Still 8? You're
So
like, okay, all right, don't give up. Let's pray about it.
So we pray about it, and my mom enrolls me in Little Miss Africa, and then I win that pageant. And then when we won that one, oh my God, me and my mom were like over the top.
Tell us about
like
Little Miss Africa
over the roof. I became the.
How big was it? How big? How many countries were involved?
Very many countries.
By then, because it was the first one, it had about 8 African countries.
Yeah.
It was hosted in Uganda.
Won.
Yes.
Jeez.
And it was
was massive.
No, she was now 9.
Yeah.
She was now
it was
9.
that next year.
Did you win because you're beautiful or because you're brilliant?
Everything.
Be humble.
Everything with God. Of course, God as the number one.
Yeah.
So when we won Little Miss Africa.
Little Miss Africa. Which year was this?
2019. Yeah. Because actually she had to win because when we went to Papa.
Yeah.
he
Pastor Robert
prophesied
Kayanja.
on the platform during 77 days of glory.
Yeah.
When he said, you're going for that competition, but you're just walking to get your crown because you're already crowned. And that's what
And
happened.
that's what happened.
Papa.
Yeah.
Pastor Robert Kayanja.
All right. So people have been prophesying into your
Yes.
life.
Yeah. A lot
That's
of
how your
times.
life has been.
Mm.
You know, I also prophesied.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I
Yes.
prophesied greatness.
Yes,
I said,
true.
This girl is exceptional.
Exactly.
Mm.
All right, let's not lose track. So 2019, what's
So-
the next thing that you want after?
Now the next thing was like, now obviously mom had not yet figured out global pageants outside Uganda.
COVID came in.
Oh yeah, and it was now COVID time, so now like we were in lockdown and I couldn't really do things in my reign, but that didn't stop me though. So now me and my mom are sitting down and we're like, what can we do? Like, so we pray about it, and then after we get inspiration from something that Miracle Center was doing. They're doing the bucket project, whereby they give food to people like who can't access it, like in the villages,
Outreaches.
everywhere, outreaches.
Mhm.
So now that's when, like, obviously, my mom and I look into what we can do in Akright communities. So we start our very own bucket project where we were giving out
Kinyarwanda villages that
sanitary,
side, with the chairman.
sanitary products, soap,
Soap, sugar, clothes.
yeah, the
Massive.
stuff that we could afford to give them at that time. And it opened our eyes to realize that both of us are very passionate in like humanitarian activities such as advocacy, helping the needy, and like
Yeah.
talking to people, communicating them, sensitizing them and everything. And that's when we decided to realize that I realized that I like doing outreaches to children,
All right.
especially.
All
So
right.
then during that time,
Right.
we also went to visit quarries.
That's when we birthed the Tyra Abok Foundation.
Yeah, that's when we birthed the Tyra Abok
for
Foundation.
child abuse.
So the more you went out to do things,
Yes.
The more
Yeah, that
you
birthed
you revealed yourself to yourself.
exactly. So we
Yes.
birthed the
You found out more about yourself as you got out,
yeah.
exactly.
and ideas came up. Tell me something. Just don't forget where we stopped. I'm just taking you back a little bit. When you won Little Miss Africa,
Yes.
what was the things you were supposed to do as Little Miss Africa? The ones that COVID stopped.
Obviously,
what was expected of you?
I was expected to do media tours, a lot of press conferences, a lot of speaking at events, basically a lot of social gatherings. But since COVID came, it was all cut because now everyone was locked up in the house, and no one could talk to each other, social distance, all of that. So basically it was like, yes, I got the title, but now that COVID came, it's like now everyone has forgotten, like there was a queen. But then thankfully, thanks to things like the bucket project that we started, we were filming all of it, posting it on my Tyra's Table Talk Show YouTube. That's when my mom also and I sat down and were like, how can we talk to the children, at least because children were now at this time on social media a lot.
And then there was a lot of abuse.
There was a lot of abuse. Like,
so we did a lot.
So
on
now
that.
we did
abuse.
Yeah.
What kind of abuse?
You see, in the rural areas such as like districts in Kampala, like villages out of Kampala,
that was rape.
There was a lot of rape.
That was
because the girls were
too many
home.
pregnancies.
Yeah, too many pregnancies. That was
remember.
lack. So we did that so much in COVID with the help of police. We first started with
online conferences, Zoom meetings with doctors, with the police force.
So you invited
minister
people.
we would interview them.
Interview them on Zoom meetings.
We do the Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
And then with the UN women, the Minister of Health, the Minister of Education,
and then put that on your YouTube.
On the YouTube,
Wow.
Then from there
How
we
was
did.
That received?
It was received very well. A lot of people watched
Actually,
it because now
they're asking for it. They're saying what happened.
They're yet to come back, but like a lot of people watched it because
that's massive.
It spread awareness about what was going on more than like the news channels did. And a lot of times as Tyra's Table Talk Show was growing, we got like requests from
Tyra what?
Tyra's Table Talk Show.
Tyra's Table Talk Show.
Is that the name of the channel, or is that just a part of the channel?
That's the name,
it is the name of the channel.
Tyra's
Table Talk Show.
Guys, please don't forget to check that out on YouTube. Tyra Table Talk Show.
So what happened also during that time, because of so many abuses, we got a lot of cases. Latif, like I told you, being a journalist, and he's a journalist for children's rights as well. So he would always get cases when he goes out, cases of children who have been abused, blah blah. So he would bring them, and then we follow. She make sure that she's done to follow it.
Yeah.
So we'd go. We first started with Afande Onyango.
Who is that?
Or the
Is that
other
a
one
police?
is
Yeah,
right
it's a
now the
police.
spokesperson.
Liaison something.
Is right now the spokesperson police,
Yeah.
and he's based at CPS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So he was the first to interview, and then he saw that this thing is going to children. So he referred us to Afande Enanga. You know him?
Yeah, who doesn't know Enanga?
Yeah, so we worked with him. Then
Yeah.
he handed us over to, by then, the person who was working with the children's department called Afande Francis Ogwen, who worked with us entirely over COVID. Every time she would get a case, every time she would get a case, he would be with us. We would go as far as Ginger to follow these cases, as far as Iganga.
So when you were following the cases, you were just trying to bring out the cases to the world, or what were you trying to do, like a journalistic thing,
Not
like
just
trying to cover what's happening?
not just a journalistic thing. The thing we were trying to target was that, okay, the news broadcasters would talk about the case and then forget about the victims. Like they would not even follow up if justice has been gotten, if the victim is doing okay.
Yeah.
Like for example, a girl has gotten like a teenage pregnancy. We stop on the teenage pregnancy, but we don't talk about if she's going to school, how her life is, how she gave birth to the baby, how she's taking care of all of that.
Yeah.
So that was the goal in following up the cases, to make sure if the victim's life was getting better, rather than leaving them stranded. Like, okay, the news is out
So
there. And
what
then
kind of success did you hit with that? Did these people get people to look after them,
yes,
pay
we
their school
did.
fees? Like, what happened?
Yes, we did. We got a lot of success stories because at that time, my foundation was not yet built. The name was there, not yet built though. But we found a lot of homes and a lot of like women homes where people were like, oh, I never knew that this girl was like this. So they would call and they'd be like, oh, let me take them in, or let me help them, or let's do this. So we ended up placing them in shelters and places where they could be taken care of, rather than leaving them,
of course,
in that stigma.
That's what they call impact.
Yeah.
So did that happen for all the girls you covered, or just a small percentage?
It happened for all of them,
All of
because
them.
And
each
their
case that
corporates
we
were being behind bars.
behind the
my
bars.
That's where the police
That's why we
that's
kept
where the
on
police
moving.
came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were all behind bars.
Oh my God. You even got justice.
Yes, we did.
Tyra, you're a force of nature.
Glory be
So
to
that's one
God.
thing I have noticed is, number one, your amount of creativity. Your ability to see things that others don't see, your ability to stretch things beyond where they have reached. Because now people were covering the news, they were ending there, but you stretched it to follow the lives and actually make an impact. So your ability to go further, then your energy to exert yourself with the Chinyaranda people, with the, all this stuff.
Outreaches.
And mom, I noticed that you guys work as a team, like you share ideas and
she
then
inspires me. She made
I'm
me
sure
love
you
what
say the
she's
same
doing.
about her.
Yes. She's
So-
my bestie.
Teamwork right here.
Yeah.
Teamwork. Amazing teamwork. Thank you for a great job, Christine. Now, we are still going on the accolades. These what are they called? Chips on your shoulder. The ones they give you when you win. Yeah, we're still Miss Africa. What? Yongerako now. Add us more. Why are you notable, Tyra? Why should we sit up and take notice? What have you done in your How old are you?
I am 15.
She's making 15.
Didn't I guess?
She's
Yes.
making 15 on this month.
15.
In 2 weeks.
15.
In March. Yeah.
In March.
Yeah.
We're going to have a party.
Today is March,
Yeah.
right?
Man, we deserve a party.
Today is March, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you invite me. It's going to be a lot of pizza there.
Today is fast.
All right. Vegetable pizza for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell us. What have you added on top of that? Because I just want to create a CV so that whoever is watching knows that you are a notable person. We're not joking here. This girl is for real.
What I would say makes me notable is firstly the grace of God. And then the second thing is that, like, I am so driven by passion when it comes to any circumstance that I'm in.
Yeah.
Even though it's like something to do with the elderly or with children or with even like any project that I work on. I'm so driven by passion, because if I don't have passion for it, then I'm not going to do it. Like no matter how much money is on the table,
Yeah.
it won't like catch my attention.
Yeah.
My most passionate thing would be like taking care of children, especially like child abuse cases,
Yeah.
because a lot of times people overlook that there are children who are actually getting stigmatized and their mental health is going down the drain, like over and over. Like not just in Uganda or in Africa, like in the world, there are like billions and billions of children who just keep on like falling into despair, like over circumstances
Yeah.
or issues that adults are ignoring.
Mhm.
And we forget like this is the world is going to be left in like our hands very soon, you know, because people are retiring, people are getting older, and for us, we're expected to be graduating with diplomas and all of that. But then you can see there's a high rate of suicide cases because children's mental health is not okay.
Mhm.
And when it comes to that, a
Mhm.
lot of people can be like, no, it's not that deep, like they're just overreacting,
Mhm.
until you realize mental health is actually what makes like 100% of a person. And if that mental health is not being 100%,
Yeah.
then that person is just going to also be 0%.
Mhm.
So in everything I do, I always try to make sure that it promotes like God's love to his children,
Yeah.
because a lot of times the one thing that people always need is to be reassured that there is someone out there who cares for us. There's someone out there who understands what I'm going through in this situation. There's a kid out there who will like be watching this, and then they'll be like, oh my god, there's a girl who actually understands the situation or the circumstance I'm facing at home. So they feel less alone. They feel like there is someone by their side. So even when I act in movies, like in my series like JDC,
We
or
have not yet reached there.
even when I do
Man,
acting.
First wait.
First wait. First wait.
I think they still want to know your pageant work, right?
Absolutely.
After
But
Little Miss
what she was saying
Africa,
was also sweet. You know, I
yeah.
was like, do I stop
After
her in the
Little Miss
middle?
Africa, where did you go? Where did you go to?
Well,
Your accolades. And there, so that even when you now start giving the talk you had just got into, people really sit up and
Abadagenzi. Well, that is her
I think
passion.
I'll be this sweet.
That is her passion.
To stop her, but
It's okay.
well,
Manang.
after Little Miss Africa,
Mhm.
I went for Little Miss United World, which was in Dubai
2022.
in 2022,
Yeah.
and I also won that one by the grace of God.
You
But
won that one.
Yeah,
I
with
didn't
two.
just
How
win
how
one
many?
crown,
Two crowns.
two
Two
crowns,
crowns.
And a gold,
two awards,
2 awards. One was the golden one,
and a best
and
project
a best project
award.
award.
Yeah.
Was it a global thing? Like
Yes,
global?
it is what it
It's
is called
the
Miss
the
Little
Golden
Miss
Laurel.
United World.
Yeah.
Is always held in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
won people from Australia.
All of
You won
them.
people from America.
All of
You
them.
won people from Argentina.
All of
You-
them.
Gwe, Kawala Gwe.
And it is the first. It was the
What?
first time,
Mama.
and they will never do it again, for one person to win 2 crowns
Plus the Golden
plus the
Laurel.
gold.
So this is like the Messi, the Ronaldo.
Yeah, it was the first time. In fact, they were.
pageantry.
Everybody was shocked because it has never happened, and I don't think it will ever happen again.
Did you expect that?
We didn't.
No, we just worked hard and prayed for our
And
best.
pray. Because
Yeah.
for us, all our everything we do,
We have to
we give it
pray.
to God.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God, this is so amazing.
Yeah.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. So tell me, what else after that?
After Little Miss United World, that's when me and my mom in Uganda started focusing more on my advocacy.
Advocacy.
We did lots of more outreaches, recorded more episodes of the Tyra Abok Talk Show. We went
Mhm.
to the parliament.
Wait. Advocacy for what?
Advocacy
Who is
for
that trying to call me? Not now.
we were doing my advocacy for children's rights and fight against child abuse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Children's rights
And fight against child abuse.
abuse.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's what basically we were doing.
Yeah.
We met Minister Margaret Muhanga.
Muhanje.
Muhanje.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Minister Margaret, she was such a lovely lady. She did a lot of interviews with us. We also covered a lot of cases with her, like in Butavika. Yeah, and all of those. So basically that year, 2023, was mainly for focusing on the advocacy and outreach programs that I had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have learned quite a lot
Yeah.
doing that.
I learned about people, about their mental health.
Yeah.
Now this time I managed to learn not just about abused children, but like also like how trauma affects people, how people get stigmatized and how they pass that trauma on to the next generation and all of that.
We're in trouble right here.
So that's what we were basically teaching people about, not to stigmatize people's trauma or anything, because there was a lot of stigma also going around with victims of COVID. Like people who had COVID, they were treating them indifferently because they were diseased. So we are basically preaching about that to the community, to let them know that instead of bashing them and like hurting them with your words, just comfort them and let them in, so that it doesn't become a generational thing, like a generational problem. Yeah. And then
that's when we went
2024,
for
that's when
2023.
we finished 2020.
That's when you went for JDC acting.
Yeah, so 2024, beginning of 2024, end of 2023 is when I joined the acting industry with my first ever series, where I was the film star, JDC Junior Drama Club, which is still showing now
on
Palm Magic Prime. JDC opened my doors because now a lot of young people became now familiar with my face, and it helped me be able to connect with them on a deeper level
with advocacy as well.
Exactly.
I know now because people could notice.
So now they weren't. So now my advocacy and my platforms, such as like reaching out to the youth, it became easier because now it's not like, who is this random girl? It's like, oh, they knew who I was, and it helped me connect to them on a personal level, and also opened many doors, because I never realized how many people actually enjoyed watching that series. But what's ironic is that my personality in that series is completely opposite from my personality in real life. Because I was a bully, but I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully in real life. But like in the series, like I'm like mean. I'm like that mean girl. But then it helps me talk to a lot of young people, and they became really passionate about their well-being and their mental health and what they do. And it helped me get the message across, like, take care of your mental health, take care of your well-being, and set yourself first and pray as well. So it helps me get that personal connection with them, rather than them just like, what would I say, being awkward around me.
Awesome.
At the same time, it also connected her to the Ministry of Children, where she was recognized as before making her an ambassador, as the advocate for children's rights, where since 2024, every time there's the Youth International celebrations, she is given a VVIP to go there.
VVIP.
Yeah. Then 2025, was it 2024 still? Yeah, that's when they made her the ambassador for children's rights.
For youth and,
yes,
and children's rights in Uganda by Minister Balam, I think.
Then
say that again. Ambassador what?
Ambassador for youth and children's rights in Uganda.
What's your mandate? What are you supposed to do with that?
I am basically supposed to make sure that the rights of children and youth are not overlooked or like ignored, and to make sure that their well-being is prioritized and that their voices are heard.
Exactly what she has been doing with her advocacy.
Yeah,
with her.
Or do you have like an office, like in the town?
No. She was told she's too young to have her office.
Yeah, a driver with a car and the police.
That one is you're going to hear about it very soon. Okay. It's still cooking. Let's not go there.
She's in the kitchen.
Yes. Yeah, and then then last year, that's when she went for say it
for
Miss Teen.
I was getting there, but then you finished it before me.
Okay.
Mommy.
Sorry.
But you need to keep on adding what she forgets. I've noticed that she forgets something.
Because it's a lot.
I know.
We have not even said all.
She's 15. What is this? Okay.
So last year, 2025, I went for Miss Teen Universe. This was like my second international teen pageant, and I came out.
Where was that?
It was in India, in
Jaipur.
And
it's global.
Yes. Miss Teen Universe is the biggest. It's the biggest Miss Teen Universe
Trump
international.
Is not anywhere near that, is it?
No.
I don't trust him near.
No, he's not. Miss Teen Universe International is one of the biggest international teen pageants followed by Miss Teen Continent.
Yeah. Do they pay you to go there, or you pay to go
No,
there?
we pay to go there.
There is
but
no
then when
pageant
you
that
win,
that is paid for
you're
you to
paid.
go.
But anyways, I came up with
They invite
2
you.
crowns, with 2 crowns and
From India.
4 sashes.
What is sashes?
Are
Titles.
these titles?
4 titles and
Okay,
2
tell
crowns.
us. So you want sashes for what?
Best project. Okay, face to face, which is best project. Miss Congeality.
Miss Teen
Miss Teen Universe
Universe
Uganda.
Uganda.
And what was the 4th one?
Talent.
Best talent.
Dealing with the force of nature here.
Yeah, and this year we are hoping to go for another one, which is coming soon.
Yeah. When will you stop?
We are going to Miss
Never.
World. This year we shall go to
I
Miss
can
Teen
never
World.
stop.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your ambition? Where do you see yourself? Man, at this rate, I can't even ask you where you see yourself in 10 years, because the things she does in 2 months. Where do you see yourself 1 week from now?
Well,
Okay. So, what would you like to do with your life?
whatever God wills me to do.
You've left it to God.
Yeah,
He knows.
He knows what
You
I'm
don't.
doing. Yeah.
You know, the other time my family asked me also if I have a vision, and I was like, my vision is to get close to God,
Yeah.
and then God will show me.
Yeah.
They're like, you have to know what I said, but I don't.
It's true, you may be knowing, but
short-sighted.
that's not what God wants you
for
to
you.
do.
That's exactly what I was saying.
It's true. She may be having what she wants to do, but the
it's
truth is
better
God
to
has a
stick to
better
God's
plan.
will.
So the road keeps opening.
Yes.
The road keeps opening
Yeah.
as God carries you on His shoulders.
Yeah, because if you
Amen.
ask me,
together.
this advocacy thing was not any plan.
Yeah, it just came up.
Yeah.
This modeling thing was just for me to satisfy her, what I was seeing her do.
Yeah.
I did not know that this is where it was going.
Yeah.
The advocacy thing, I was like, okay, it is maybe one time. It has become a passion, which even me myself, I wouldn't want to stop.
Yeah.
Because I feel passion in it too.
And you see the impact.
Exactly, because it myself as a mother, it satisfies me when she has done it, and there's a child or a youth who has been saved, or whose life has been saved, or who has gained something of it.
Yes.
I feel satisfied. It's because we have
Yeah.
not. She has never been given even a couple. Every advocacy we do is from her pocket.
Yeah.
The money she did for acting,
Yeah.
that girl did not use it for her, not even buy water.
Yeah.
All the money she was paid was going for outreaches.
Yeah. But you have to agree that she's also not from a poor family.
Mhm.
So it is okay. It's
So
not like you're trying
no,
to buy
it's
cars,
because
or
it's
you
because
want to go
other people
shopping
would
in
say
Dubai.
maybe
No,
maybe
you're
she's being
okay.
paid, but I mean, when you have passion for something, you find yourself even ripping yourself that thing because you want another
The
person.
satisfaction is
Exactly.
in the
You
impact.
feel so satisfied and so peaceful
Yeah.
because we have helped one person,
Yeah.
and the person is happy, and you're like, okay, yeah, at least that one is not suffering anymore.
Because all we are trying to
And that
do
is
like
it.
is represent what Jesus would do if he was still like walking the earth. He would do the same thing. He would sacrifice everything that he had to give to other people rather than taking what he had for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Jesus told
Exactly.
some young rich man, go sell everything you have
Yeah.
and then come and follow me.
And then apart from that, Shaka,
Go sell.
apart from
Then
that,
come
Shaka,
and
with
grow.
what is happening right now in the world, everybody is wounded.
Yeah.
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 Everyone just
Oh.
Whether it is a
Jesus' name.
child
Mhm.
or an adult,
Mhm.
nobody in this world is going to tell me that he's not wounded.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is a big lie.
Mhm.
Everybody is wounded.
Mhm.
And us as parents, we are even more wounded.
Mhm.
You understand?
Oh, man.
So if we want these children let me talk about, let me say something like maybe talking about Uganda. If we want a better Uganda tomorrow, and these are the kids who are going to be the better Uganda tomorrow and our grandchildren.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to do it?
Yeah.
If every child has mental health issues, then we have to start making sure that at least you cannot make your child to be mental free when the neighbor's children are mental issues.
Yeah.
It will not give an
No,
impact.
no.
So if the neighbor's children have that issue, then excuse me, and then yours is okay, then make sure that they're also okay. Because the reason why we have a lot of hate, a lot of anger, is not because of anything. Someone can, why? Because the person has anger, not because of that person, because of the background.
Yeah.
And these are the politicians we are having.
Yeah.
So if you want to make Uganda better, then treat these kids mental issues. Let them be mental free.
Make them a priority.
Let them make them a priority. Let us teach them. Right now, for us, we can't change, but we can change these kids.
For us, we can't change.
No, we can't.
You can't.
It is impossible.
I don't know about that.
No, what I'm trying to say, it is impossible to change the adults right now, all of them, because there's too much.
As they say, it's impossible to teach an old dog new tricks.
Like I would say, it
Count me out.
It is impossible
Count
to
me
change
out.
yesterday, but you can change tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let these kids have good mental health. Let us try to whatever them for them to become good citizens tomorrow. That okay, someone helped me, and now found this person like this. I should help this person. So tomorrow, if we leave it like that, then tomorrow, or maybe with our grandchildren, Uganda will be the best country, or the world will be the best. There will be
each
free.
one of us has to play our role. Tell me something. How are you managing your work with studies with books?
Common question always.
Of course.
Well, I would say I used to answer this question differently when I was younger. But now I'm going to say I leave it to God, because honestly, if you ask me how I manage, I don't manage anything. Like if I was to do it on my own, like balancing school, my social life, and my project, it's like I would lose myself. Like I would get very confused. But every time I feel like one is outweighing the other, or I'm getting overwhelmed, I just pray. And every time I pray to God, because He's such a good Father, He helps me navigate everything in that right way. So it's all because of God's wisdom that I'm managing.
So
and
are you doing
balancing.
homeschooling, or you're in a school?
Well, I'm in a school.
You're in a school.
Yeah.
So is it a boarding school or day school?
It's both, but I'm in day.
You're in day.
Yeah.
Being in there allows you to navigate and do all the other things as well. Okay. All right. That's nice. That's excellent. What other question did I want to ask? It's jumped out of my head. What are the challenges you're facing raising this girl here?
The challenges I have.
And finally, you are going to ask you to talk to the youth.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
As we close, you can tell us about the challenges.
Actually, the challenges I face is normal challenges any other parent would face. Because Tyra is not any different from any other child.
She likes to stay up at night.
You tell her you're going to sleep at 9. You will find her staying up to 1. And 5 a.m. she's supposed to be awake to go to school. You understand?
In my defense, I stay up praying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is true.
All right.
Which is true.
All right.
Then you tell her,
So
okay.
you're a prayer warrior as well.
Yeah, she is. She is.
That's
so then you tell her, okay, now this weekend you're not going to do this. Okay, mom. The next thing is exactly what she has done. Of course, I've brought her up like any other, like I said, like any other normal child.
Yeah.
When she was young, she was a sickler.
What is a sickler?
Okay, she had
fall sick easily, like
yes.
Yeah.
I was always
That's not what a sickler is.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
You know what a sickler is?
Oh yeah, mommy.
Sickle cell.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
No, she does not have sickle cells.
Okay, she doesn't have sickle cells, but she used to be in and out of hospital.
Yeah.
Or she had chronic allergies.
She looks very
like
healthy.
right now.
Yeah. Thanks, Jesus.
Like right now.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have come out of the house. Every time the weather would change, I was always, Case was my home until it becomes warm. Even when it would be like hot season and then all of a sudden the weather just within 1 minute, changes, you would go to the hospital. To tell you the truth, I do not know how that healed. I up to today, even the doctors do not know what kind of allergies or what caused her allergies.
Yeah.
But the last time she went to the hospital was, I think she was 4, 5. It was before modeling.
Yeah.
4, 5 years.
Yeah. But the moment she found her purpose,
that is when everything
she forgot
disappeared.
about being sick.
Even just getting malaria.
This is
not easy for Tyra to get malaria.
Amazing. Let's
like any other children, like a big-headed, you tell her this, that, you tell her this, just like abane wakeba vera, imputu, olusi nayomba, navuma, nakunyoma. That is normal. So I've gone through just like any other child. Challenges is exactly what I've gone through with her. There's nothing so special, and she, like other people always think she's a spoiled brat. because of what she does.
Really?
Tyra does
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
She wakes up in the morning, she has
Yeah.
to clean the house.
Yeah.
Just like even maids are there, but she knows she has to do this.
Yeah.
She's a child who has grown up doing every work, because I'm not a kind of person who brings up lazy children.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
She's not lazy. You
She
cannot
has to
accomplish
clean the
what you have
house.
accomplished when
She
you're
has to
lazy.
clean the compound. She cooks.
Yeah.
People think she doesn't know how to cook. People think she cannot clean,
Yeah.
but she does all that work. For people outside there who would want to an answer to that,
Yeah.
come to my home and sit there and do everything.
Yeah.
I'm always seated.
Yeah.
When I'm at home,
Yeah.
I sit. She does everything,
Yeah.
including washing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know when you're actually teaching her to take responsibility.
Yeah,
If
because
you're able to lay your bed, you're able to help the neighborhood
no,
children.
me, I told her that, you know what?
Yeah.
If I'm not here today, tomorrow, if I'm not there, at least you should know how to do work, so that if a person says I will take care of her, the person won't find burden. The reason why nowadays people fear to take responsibility of other people's children when maybe the parent has died is because these kids are brought up like spoiled brats. They don't know how they're used to being served everything.
Yeah.
I always tell her that you have to be a woman of all seasons. When we are there, fine. When you're not there, you should be adaptable.
Oh yeah.
So that is the kind of life I've brought her in, and all of them.
Not worried about this one. Definitely, this one
Yeah.
would be well taken care of. The world is just.
And then we
receive
don't
her.
give her money. She works for it.
She has to make her money.
Everything she gets.
You must be loaded
Everything she gets,
At times.
whether it is from me,
until pizza comes.
whether it is from her dad,
Yeah.
whether it is anywhere, she works for it for her to get. She's not someone who's just being dashed. We train her to work
Know the value
and
of
to
money.
manage.
Yeah.
Yes, the value.
Yeah, money is going to come your way just like that. I mean,
I
when you're a
see.
very valuable person in society, it just flows to you.
I see.
Yeah, there's no need to worry about that. Now, finally, do you know we can talk like for 2 days? Because I think we've talked about, have we touched about on
Yes,
anything?
we have.
No.
Okay.
We've just
We just-
surface.
Oh yeah, crumbs.
Finally, we need a series. But anyway, so now Tyra is going to talk to the youth. The reason I'm asking you to talk to the youth because I've heard you talk to the youth. We have challenges with social media now, and basically the whole Gen Z.
It's not just Gen Z, guys. It's
everybody.
everyone.
Yeah.
Leave our
So
generation
you guys
alone.
have your challenges. You just take it away, please.
Yeah.
and Speak to the youth, and then we close our interview.
Well, my message today to the youth is going to be like very short and precise. All I have to say is stand up for yourself. Stop allowing to be pushed around indirectly and directly by people, by social media, by trends, by standards set by the world, because nobody defines you except yourself. You have to learn how to prioritize yourself because, like I said, a lot of our generation has this issue of being nonchalant, and I would say that it's something very hypocritical to yourself, especially because I don't understand how these days it's becoming normalized to be sad and be depressed and not worry about yourself, because everyone is forgetting the weight and the value that your emotions have on yourself. And if your mental health is not in check, you can never achieve anything good in life, because your mental health is your brain. Your brain is what coordinates half of, not even half, but your whole body, from the way you move your legs to how you blink. So if you're not prioritizing that, then I don't know what you would like to prioritize. Learn how to sit down with yourself and love yourself and tell yourself nice things. Be kind to yourself. Don't abuse substances because you want to harm yourself. That does not help anyone. And a lot of times this generation needs to be told that you harming yourself does not affect the person who hurt you. It only affects you. But you getting better and healing yourself, it may or may not affect the person who hurt you, but it will surely heal you. You have to learn how to spread love in a world that's hurting, even spreading love to yourself, because you as a person, you matter quite a lot. So my message to every single young person out there is that it's not cool to be sad and it's not cool to be hurting, but it is cool to love yourself and be affectionate, because how you treat yourself is how you're going to treat others. And that is all I have to say.
Awesome.
Yes.
So now young people these days find victimhood trendy.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, it's weird. And like, you know, they will do stupid things, but then when they end up like in rehab, they're like, oh my god, how did I end up here? But then when you are warning them, they're like, no, like you're joking. Like everyone thinks emotions is like some type of battery that you can buy in a supermarket.
Yeah. So people are disconnected. They're disconnected. You have a big job, Tyra. You have a big job. Thank you, Mama Tyra, for a great job. And of course, you know that this job doesn't end. It is forever.
Never.
Yeah. But she's so lucky to have you as a teammate.
I'm also lucky to have her.
Of course, this one shines the light on you and on us also. Makes us all look good. By the way, finally, you know, we live in a fantastic city, Akright City. As you can see just behind us right now, where the Palm Valley Golf Club, yeah. That's the course behind us. It's a beautiful, green, leafy place.
Yeah.
Well organized. You've literally grown up here.
Yeah.
What do you think growing up in Akright has played a role in you being who you are?
My living environment is very peaceful and very organized, and that's what I'm so grateful for. Like I can take walks, I can take walks, and I don't end up seeing some weird pop-up shops or some random people or some random music. Like it's very nice. It's basically a place that I would say refreshes your mental health, because now imagine looking at this view when you're stressed, like it just calms you down. And it's something that I'm very grateful to God that I'm able to live here, because it's a very beautiful place and very peaceful and organized. Even when me and my mom wake up, the view from our house is like so beautiful. A few days ago, we were comparing like if we lived in like the UK, and you know how you wake up and everyone's houses are similar, are the same. And I would be so stressed out, because why am I waking up and I'm seeing another house that looks like mine? Like that would depress me even more. But then, you know, even in weather like this, like when it's supposed to be gloomy and then white people are like getting depressed because of weather. For us, like now everyone's family is at the golf course, like
we're rocking.
having a good
We're
time.
rocking.
Like everyone is chilling. And it's very peaceful. Yeah.
Akright City.
Yay!
Salutations. Thank you. See you. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. Yeah. I think we have another series.
It's okay.
Come on.
Anytime.